what's up, you guys? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. Today I noticed all of my favorite YouTubers put out a video today. And I said, Valerie, you need to become your own favorite YouTuber. So here I am putting out a video today. It may be late, but it's still Tuesday. So anyway, I wanted to follow up on a couple of things. First of all, the Cash App transaction unauthorized that happened the other day. I had to wait till it went through before I could dispute it. So it went through today, and I went online to dispute the two charges, and it was $5 a piece. But hey, that's money that I did not authorize to come out of my account, so I want my money back. And the name underneath the Cash App, I guess it's the person that it went to, I just happened to type it up on Facebook. And believe me, this name is a name that no other mother would name their child this name. She looks like a scammer, y'all. But somebody could have scammed her. I don't know. But anyway, I want my money back. So I just have to hurry up and wait for the bank to see if they'll give me my money back. And in the interim, I did cancel that first debit card, and I got a new one today, even though that debit card is not even associated with my Cash App account. So I have no idea of how that happened. But these scammers are smart out here today. They figure out a way to do things to get your money. And I was talking to a friend today, and I told her, I said, you know what? I noticed what you do, and I'm going to start doing the same thing. When we go out to dinner, I am going to start paying cash. Now, when we went out last week, the first restaurant, the waitress had a handheld scanner so that we could pay for our meals. But then, of course, it was a horrible dinner. We ended up going to a bar where we had to hand the person our card and she walk away and scan the card. I'm not saying that the bartender did anything wrong, but I think everybody has to be very careful in handing off your card to someone, because nowadays it's just a tap card. Well, the one card that I have is just a tap to pay card. And even though they walk away, they could have their own little credit card scanner where they can just tap and take money out of your account. So when we go out to eat from now on, I think I'm just going to pull cash out of my account and pay cash for dinners from now on. So that's that. Hopefully I will get my $10 back, because it's $10 and it's mine. So the next thing that I wanted to touch on was, in a previous video, I mentioned that I met through Zoom call with a financial advisor. She is employed by my 401k administrator, Fidelity. So it's free. You can meet with anyone anytime. And she did tell me, hey, you're doing fine with your retirement. You're on track to be okay during retirement, barring everything stays the same or gets better. Let's say income, things like that. However, she was not able to answer certain questions about my financial wellness. I'm going to call it financial wellness, and talk to me about my finances, my future finances, and decisions that I may make or want to make. So again, there's two different definitions. Well, there's a difference between a financial advisor and a financial planner. Now, a financial planner is the person that I really need to talk to. So I'm going to just give you a synopsis of what each one does. Here's a short definition. While both offer guidance on investments, taxes, and other financial matters, financial advisors generally focus on managing an individual's investment portfolios, while a financial planner takes a look at the entire financial picture and an individual's long-term goals. That's who I want to meet with. And even though I never, actually, I think maybe I did Google the definition between the two previously. But anyway, this is what I got in the mail yesterday. It's an invitation. It's a dinner invitation from a company and a guy who is a certified financial planner. You know how sometimes you think something? I think our phones can actually read our brains sometimes, because how is it that I've been thinking about this and then all of a sudden I get an invitation for dinner? It's one of those group dinner invitations. I'm sure you don't meet with him personally that evening, but I'm pretty sure he upsells his company and what they can do for the potential client. So this invitation is for a couple weeks from now, March 26th or Thursday, March 28th. So at Ruth Chris. And you know what? I've never been to Ruth Chris. It's just right downtown. But I think I'm going to go on the Thursday night, possibly. So I'm going to RSVP because I really want to talk to somebody, even though in my head I kind of know where I want to be when it comes to retirement. But there's so many questions that I want answered, such as, what if I sell my rental home? How does that affect taxes? Now I know, because before I say that, I was watching this one YouTuber and he was given all of the things that you don't have to pay taxes on. And he said, oh, you don't have to pay capital gains tax when you sell a home. And I'm thinking, I thought that you did, you know? And here, this is why sometimes you can't rely on YouTube or Google. You have to talk to a professional. And so I just Googled. And I kind of already knew this answer. You do here in Florida, you don't have to pay capital gains tax when you sell a home if you get a profit from that, because we don't have state income tax. But you do have to pay federal capital gains taxes. So the information that YouTuber gave, it wouldn't apply to people here in Florida. I don't know where he was, but this is why I'm saying that I need to speak to someone professional who can answer questions about my own personal finances. Another question that I would like to talk to someone about is, in one of my last videos, I mentioned that I bought this house in order to open up a family care home. That did not happen. I no longer have a license, but I'm still here in this house. Before I moved into this house, honey, I was perfectly fine living in my 1,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a garage, privacy fence, cute little house. It was paid off. All I paid were utilities. And I think I had a car payment maybe at that time, maybe. Yeah, no, I didn't. By the time I paid off my house, I had paid off my car. So I was only paying utilities, y'all. So I was able to save money. But now that I have this house, I have to think outside the box, because I don't have to have all of this house. It's double the house, and I don't have to be here. Even though I do have a housemate who's paying rent to rent a room from me, I don't always want to live with somebody. She's cool and everything, but she's in the process of finding her own house to live in. But right now we're just doing month to month. She's nice and everything, but sometimes I want to walk out in my kitchen with just my nightgown and no bra. You know what I mean? But but anyway, I can't count on what she's giving me to, pay the mortgage or whatever. And I don't really have to depend on it. But I'm just saying, this is just temporary. So I want to talk to somebody about toying with the idea of selling this house eventually. Now is not a good time, but eventually selling this house. And maybe even selling my rental, because my tenants over there, they've already made it known that they want to buy that house. We'll talk about that in a year or two. But for now, I just want a plan. So I want to meet with a financial planner. So with that being said, I am going to RSVP, get myself a free dinner too. Maybe I'll have better luck at this restaurant because the food lately has been trash at all of these restaurants. Tonight I cooked. I cooked my own good food. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there when it comes to money moods and money moves. I'm optimistic because I think I can get some good answers once I meet with somebody. Hopefully it'll be maybe this company. I've tried to do some reviews, but it's a pretty big company here in the area. Well, actually, they're based in Clearwater, and it seems like a pretty big firm. So yeah, we're gonna make some moves and get some answers before we make moves. And I think that's where people make mistakes, including myself, is making moves without getting good answers first. And then after the fact, you're asking, well, what could I have done? What should I have done? Oh, nobody told me this. Oh, I didn't know that. So for me, I'm going to try to get answers before I make moves. But I'm not going to change the name of my series, Money Moves and Money Moods. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday evening. I will see you in the next video. Peace.